You're listening to the Motherhood Unstressed podcast, and I'm your host, Liz Carlisle. Thank you so much for tuning in, for taking the time to meditate, for taking the time to connect to who you really are. The more you meditate, the more you'll start to find that you really are the observer of your thoughts, that your thoughts you get so attached to and you believe the second you have them are actually a choice. You have an entire range of endless thoughts you can choose from. Now, how we're raised or the patterns that we get into over time can make us think that we don't, that this is just the way we are, but it's not true. And by doing this work, by sitting with me and focusing on your breathing and calming yourself and observing the thoughts that come up, you start to find that you have a lot more power than you realized. And then the fun begins, because you can direct your thoughts and then your life in any way you choose. So let's get started. Let's unpack this ability that we all have. You can do this meditation sitting down in a chair with your feet firmly planted on the ground, lying flat on your back in bed, on the couch, or even your yoga mat, or sitting in the more traditional mudra with your legs crossed and your hands gently resting on your knees. If you need more energy, you can have your palms facing up towards the sky. If you need more grounding, if your mind has been racing, then you can place your palms down and cup your knees. The point, as always, is to be relaxed, but also alert. This is deep work that we're doing. It's not easy to come to know yourself truly, but when you do, life tends to open up. Things that gave you anxiety or pause don't. And I know it sounds simple, but it's true. Because when you can control the thoughts that you have, or at least redirect the negative ones to more positive ones, you really can do whatever you desire. So let's take a deep breath in together. Hold and let it go. Hold. Deep breath in. Hold. Release. Hold. Deep breath in. Hold. Release. Hold. Deep breath in. Hold. Release. And return now to a gentle rhythmic breathing. Just breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. If you're sitting, sit up a little bit straighter, filling your lungs with air and out. Still not pushing the limits, but becoming aware of the sensation of your lungs as they expand and contract. In the cool air as it crosses through your nostrils, filling your lungs, transferring the molecules of oxygen throughout your body and your blood, and then the transference into carbon dioxide back through the path and out your nose. And imagine with each breath that you're detoxing not only carbon dioxide, but also negative thinking, of limiting beliefs, of thoughts of anxiety and worry that don't serve you. Anything that you want to let go of. For some reason, we think that holding on to the baggage of guilt, shame, anxiety will protect us, will give us a clear look at our lives. But in reality, it does nothing but hold us back. Be gentle with yourself. Look back on how far you've come, the obstacles that you've overcome, the negativity in others, even this past year. You've made it this far, and you're sitting, meditating, elevating your vibration. Appreciate how rare that is. Appreciate how beautiful that is. And even through pain and suffering, you're here, connecting, elevating, seeking greater peace and calm, which you know is your right, which you know is what life is, truly. It's when we're out of alignment that we feel bad. Our natural state is this. So for the next minute or two, sink in deeper to the meditation. You can place your hand on your heart and your other hand on your belly and feel the natural rise and fall of your chest, the beating of your heart, the energy of love and compassion and life that exists within you. And as you notice your body and what it does, send it more appreciation, and then expand that out around you, past the walls of the room, past the walls of your building, to your neighborhood, to your city, around the world, enveloping it with your loving energy. And when it's time to come back, I'll let you know. Begin. Come back into your body. Contract your energy from the world to your city, to your building, to your room, to surrounding your body, to in your body. Notice how light you might be feeling, how clear, focused, and alive. This is your true state. And when you start to get bogged down with negativity or struggle or even inconveniences of daily life, which of course it will happen, just take some deep breaths and come back to this space. Remember how you feel right now. Remember that this is who you really are. And this is the place that you want to operate and make decisions from. Thank you so much for joining me. I can feel your energy coming back as I put this energy out. So thank you. Thank you for participating. Until next week, namaste.